my god, I forgot. I didn't press the record button. Whatever. We're in the middle of a match. I was talking so much and I didn't record anything. Is he gonna attack here? Nothing really happened in this match. But I'm using, this is a Kindred deck. So he's willing to sacrifice that. Okay. Gonna deal some damage to me. This is a Kindred deck. What's going on, guys? I feel so bad. I forgot to hit the record button. That's why you always see creators. They always look. They're always looking to the left and their rights, man. Now, this deck failure doesn't have any like kill stuff really, so I can safely do this. If he doesn't play another card, his Lysandra is very vulnerable.
This is gonna be fun.
Do not embarrass me, troll.
Now, it almost makes me wish I still had the. Well, no, if you've been warned, it would have still got onto this, right? So what I could do here easily is just kill off one of my units, like so. And his Lysandra pretty much dies. He legitimately can't do anything about it. So I can't attack. I don't really need to attack. I can actually just save mana and all the other good stuff. Next turn we could actually use the crumple. We can crumple this if we want to. There's a lot of options that I have available to me. I could easily just butcher this and it kills it, and then it will kill out the Trundle as well. Do we crumple that? Yeah, I actually will. Crumple. So it's gonna kill off the Trundle, right? Doesn't matter, you can't really kill this. His deck doesn't prepare for that. I'm gonna mark this. I get a kill on that. Then once he ends his turn, I pretty much level up Kindred. It's a pretty cool deck, man. Now I'm assuming he has the other 4-drop that's gonna instantaneously give him that. But again, we have crumple. I do need something to play, like these. Perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Kindred levels up here. Sorry, like, but what I was saying in my intro is the amount of pressure this card gives off is insane. So now she's leveled up. I could easily play. Oh, and now I get my own spell card, which is amazing. I could easily play this. If she dies, I have Rekindler. Her own champion spell revives, kills and revives. It's a lot of cool stuff I can do with that.
Nothing can stop us.
I guess she hasn't drawn her other card yet, or she hasn't displayed it at least yet. So we could easily attack here.
Tear them apart.
Anything he does, it honestly doesn't matter.
Intruders, stay back.
That's fine. I still get, so every time something gets slain, I get +2/+2, so it's perfectly fine. I didn't get to mark anything though. I don't really care too much about that. I do have the option of another Frozen Thrall. Okay, so we're just gonna safely play our other Undying. He's gonna ramp up, putting himself back to a nice suitable amount here. Again, I don't need to use the Butcher here. Reason why is that I can wait until he plays something. He should play the Ice Pillar, or maybe he's waiting for something else to play it. Lysandra needs... So that's kind of dangerous. He has way too much mana. I don't necessarily... Actually, I could just play this. See if he plays something that I can crumple. He's floating a lot of mana here. That's just gonna crumple that. I still have the crumple available if I needed to kill off one of his units. He is going to let me. Oh, baby. Definitely think we just swing with everything. He definitely has answers. This is the control deck. It doesn't do anything. Hurry up, max health. Okay. He just loses. Well,
The chase ends.
More lie ahead.
Kindred super punishes decks like that. You cannot sit there with a super slow deck like that. You have to be a little bit more proactive. I think I suffer versus aggro decks like really, really badly, honestly. But that is kind of a thing. I'll show you guys the deck a little bit, give you guys a little bit of theory. I didn't really do that before. So you really wanna, I've been really thinking about like stuff to me. I've seen her pair with Elise as well. Or any kind of card that like summons stuff. I also thought about Maokai as a 4-drop because I really don't have any. Don't have like any 4-drops in this deck. So it's really about like summoning, having a bunch of other minions out there. I'll explain how Kindred works. So pretty much when I slay a unit, pretty much when I'm the one that causes its death, whether it's through attacking or through a spell or through a unit ability, I will mark the weakest enemy, and if I kill it, I have to do it twice. She'll level up, and then that's when you'll see that she gets, and you saw the effect after that, right? So, you know, then she gets +2/+2. She pretty much becomes a big monster. She's still killable by a lot of things, but as you see, I actually used to have Miscall in this deck too. Like, you can pretty much revive her. Rekindler will revive her. The Undyings, I really hope to get them out because it gives me kill targets for my Blighted Caretaker, my Glints Beyond, my Shakedowns. It gives me a really easy target. I also added in this stupid thing, the fading icon that allows me it summons 2 units. And a lot of the things that I was thinking, like, it summons, I need stuff that summons stuff so I have targets to always kill. When the games that I've lost with this deck are always with I didn't have something to kill, and as you can see, sometimes Kindred's by herself and then I can't kill Kindred, then she's just gonna die, and then I lose my unit. So I was thinking about this. I was also thinking about like getting a bunch of like stuff like this, like a Petty Officer. He comes out as a 3/1. And I would either put a Power Keg or something else, and then I have another target to kill. It's all about like always having something. Or this would be not that Monkey's Idol. It spawns units, stuff that spawns units that you could easily utilize for yourself, and then that's gonna affect their board in some way. Even something like this, but or Chronicle Ruin would be decent, but I'm still testing it out. I also thought about this one, Hunting Fleet. It puts a card on their field that I can attack into and kill it. Pretty good. This one also summons another thing, also gives me scouting ability. You know, there's a lot of multiple ways to play it that I haven't tried out yet, but this is the current deck that I like so far. Hopefully that explains some stuff for you guys. I know, so a lot of people that watch these videos, they're not like super in tune to what's going on, but I do try my best to explain. I try, but a card game it's really hard to play, to understand if you're not playing it yourself. So we got a decent hand. I usually like to have Kindred in hand, but this is a lot of draw potential plus a lot of pressure. 1, 2, 3, no 4, no 5. This will draw us a card though. This is Demacia, so they're gonna be kind of minion spamming a little bit, and hopefully we can pick out some of their units on curve. Oh, we draw Kindred, I believe.
Achilles, where are you?
You have a 1-drop? Do you? He does.
They appeared out of nowhere.
So that Tattered Banner, next time you summon a thing, granted Challenger, which is definitely scary for us. So I really want Kindred on the field. I want her activating immediately, like as fast as possible.
The finest Demosian steel.
This card also needs to die. I have to pressure it. It would be a free attack if I didn't do this, because then I have something to pressure it, so he can't really attack with it. He can attack with this if he wants to. I don't think that it's important to block that as of right now. Turn 3, I feel like skipping, because I really want to pressure this. I don't think that there's any Demacia card outside of like a single combat, but I have 2 challengers here, and I'm gonna pull both of his units, and if he doesn't do anything,
Discipline and steel.
perfectly fine. And that's why I need to kill it, because now he has a 4/4 on the field. Annoying, but we kill it. Kill both of those perfectly fine. Lovely. All right, so now it's turn 4. I kind of want to bank some mana here, but I don't need to. This is a beautiful draw here. I'm gonna bank some, not a lot.
We march.
I can't take 4 damage. I'll
Give them a chance.
do the one off with weaker the weaker whatchamacallit, with the weaker HP, sorry. Yeah, I forgot how he levels up. I really need to check that. So here, I'm gonna put this down. I have a bigger combo with it. And he does another one.
You won't want it.
How do you level up? Allies survive 4 strikes from any. Okay, so yeah. Almost like not blocking would be better. Like slightly, right? So this guy's gonna piss me off, but we have a pretty cool combo here. Again, he can't really do anything. Demacia, well, Demacia actually does have single combats. He could single combat this with his 4-2, which is a little annoying if he does that. I have no way of protecting Kindred here. I have no way of baiting him into combat. Actually, I kind of technically do. If I can do this. But single combat's 2 mana, so even if he was to tap out 5 right now, it really doesn't help me. Okay, he's tapped out. Okay, cool.
Courage, soldier.
It's the cool part about
Never one.
Without the other.
no, I actually can't kill it. Oh, actually I can, technically. It's a very wasteful here, but it's still killing this. This is the thing I want to kill.
They will.
So I wasted a little bit to do it, but I really need to kill it. It just makes all his units that he puts out just strong. Now, Jarvan, I think he comes out challenging the strongest unit.
Fight for your king.
Just like that. I think it's better to kill out Kindred here. Draw off of her. Kill this other unit. He has no mana to do anything else. We at least draw 2 off of Kindred. Hopefully that we can somewhat recover.
What's that noise?
If I kill you, I don't fuck you. Stupid.
Got our crumbles, but I mean I could definitely crumple him, right? This spell is the Cataclysm. And he still has his tattered banner, which I'm surprised he actually has the 1 mana. He could have permanently gave this challenger, but he didn't do it in that way. We're really low on. I'm just gonna play this.
Ah, you have my banner.
My friends, how did you escape?
Gonna do that. Kill it. Just kill it. I don't want to see it. I don't know. There's no way in Demacia. Oh, I know. Again, he could single combat. Another way for him to get rid of it. That doesn't level him up though, yeah, because it's not an attack. He's really weak now though. Does he have another single combat though?
Where are you, spirit?
You don't understand.
No response. Oh damn it. So I should have. I did think about hitting it with the 4-3. But okay, it didn't matter. He would have just doubled hit up on he would've just did that twice on him. He doesn't have challenger though. If he does decide, he should open attack here. If he wants to force a fight between that.
Barrett, my father send you?
He did indeed. I see you've made friends.
Let me see what I get from this, but I'm still probably gonna crumple. Oh yeah, there we go. That gives me 2 of these, which is fantastic. which means that we can just crumple here. Got another single combat? You're gonna lose your Jarvan to a fucking spider. 1-1 spider. Unless you single combat. Okay, so I'm taking 8 here. Like, I have no way of forcing that out of him or anything like that.
Still so much to learn.
8-11 damage. Well, he's gonna pull one of it. He's gonna probably pull it with a 3-3. He's out of cards here though. Nice. But we have 2 rekindlers here. I'm gonna play the one with that's not Imperial. So
I'll write my own story.
I'm gonna attack there, attack that. He has to block these, so I'm gonna leave this 1-1 here just for an extra blocker. Actually, I shouldn't. Oh, that was kind of stupid. Because he can actually, can he level him off of that? No, he needs 2 out of 4. He could technically try to let this attack go through, and then hopefully he can, yeah, he has a lot of HP. Can't let anything die necessarily. Then I start picking, Kindred starts picking off his board. So this is really important what happens here. Do another Kindred.
Actually here.
I'm gonna wait, see what he does. We do have 2 extra Kindreds in our hand, plus the other Rekindler.
Guide me. If you hurt him,
So those 2 things die. Oh yeah, the first time he does it, he gets barrier. This thing still is gonna die. Actually, I'm very curious about this. I need to do it after combat.
you won't leave us. Soldiers of Demacia, stand with me!
Now I know every turn he gets a something.
Its heart beats fast now.
He gets something every turn. I'm gonna kill and revive this. That's gonna actually give me a another Kindred. Now, oh, he gets a Cataclysm every turn. I could have prevented that. That was actually a misplay by me.
Return to us.
So now we have 3 Kindreds. Oh shit!
No quarter!
Why does it work like that?
We do not
Now, this is a slow spell speed.
Tear them apart.
Attacking with everything kind of forces him. He could actually have like a what's it called? That stupid spell. Was it Judgment? He has to block something, at least one thing. No, at least 2 things he has to block. So this mark are these 2 marks. Interesting. It's not this thing's mark. Like, it's such a weird concept that they have here. Anything that he challenges with Cataclysm, I can just use Kindred Spirit to kill it, and then it will fizzle out. So I'm not really concerned about Jarvan. Not that I did that as a play, but it was silly. Am I lagging? I'm lagging. Yeah, it's too long of a DC. I just lose. Well, an entire hour later, and well, not an hour. I'd say about 30 minutes. And yeah. Cool. And now there are login issues. Good day. Good day. Let me know in the comment section below, did I win that game? I think I did. The guy had the champion spell. He had to block at least 2 characters. I was gonna level up Kindred there. We had plenty of answers in hand. I think we won that match. Demacia doesn't have any way to do face damage. He would have had to found a way to deal damage to me through combat or something like that. And I don't even think that deck has Overwhelm, and we would have had units on units on units. So I think we win that match personally. So let's just go in for this third game before my internet drops out, the game becomes unloggable, or can't play, or I get DC'd. I don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully we actually get to play a video game as is all supposed to be. And yes, you can play this game on mobile. Thank you, which avoids probably a lot of those issues that I was just dealing with. Just kidding, you DC on mobile too. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, a game. I don't even know. I've been having it, like, I keep having internet issues. So if this game cuts out, it cuts out. But it looks like we're fighting against the loveliness that is Tom Kent Soraka. Now, I feel like, well, Targon got a little bit of a boost. So I am curious if, you know, what are they bringing to the table with this exact match here? With this old deck type. Yeah, oh, there goes Kindred. The old deck type that is this one. This is pretty interesting, I would have to say. I'm actually kind of excited to fight against this. You can't block this. He might have Soraka coming on his next turn. I predict Soraka, Lidis. Or some way to heal him. Okay. Got the guiding touch or something. Using a really kind of essential unit. Okay. Automatically gets the Zenith Blade back. Not gonna play anything because there's no real reason. He's gonna kill something. He's gonna kill the 2 or if he wants to do more damage. Kind of weird to put that Zenith Blade on that. Okay, he doesn't attack at all. Doesn't bother me none. My next turn are my strongest. Once Kindred's out there, this deck has 0 ways of actually killing Kindred outside of like combat tricks. So yeah. I could also play the Hapless or right there just to have more things on the field. Next turn we are gonna play this. We have plethora of ways. So I can't play this obviously because it's stuck before out. So there it is. So he's gonna start healing up. Still can't play Kindred, fortunately. I have to wait until he attacks. I can't. Don't matter. I can't do it. That's what we're looking for, buddy. Now it's free. And we're gonna do this. That should give us the one of the marks. It's gonna give the 3-1. Fine. We have You Been Warned, so we can attract this, make it vulnerable, and then get it later. Half of his stuff is not really going to do anything. I love. You can't spell shield this. I did test this before. The mark system thing has nothing to do with the spell shield system. So there's literally nothing he can do that would stop anything that I'm doing. At least because I can just. Yeah, he doesn't even get the heal off of that. That's insane. So just to blow an action here, because obviously I don't want to necessarily end my turn. I'm going to pull this. Well, I'm going to give it vulnerable so that he has to try to do something about it. He has a 9 mana here. And this deck is very spell driven. So I'm very curious of what he's doing. maybe he's not gonna do anything. I can mark it, buddy. I can definitely mark this. So now if it dies, I benefit off of it. There's nothing in this deck in Targon that can like prevent me from killing it. He can save it. Absolutely, he can definitely save it. Unless he hushes it. I don't know if hush works to do that. It's gonna deal as much damage here and kill that thing in the process. I actually could have did the other way around, so she leveled up and I would have got one more additional damage off, but I really don't care. It doesn't matter what he does here. That's irrelevant. That's so cute. I don't think that the hustle moves. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Yeah. Hit him with the emote because it doesn't matter. He thought that it would remove it, which is a okay thing to do, but it's not. That doesn't work like that. But what's really important here is one, maybe if you guys didn't know that, but one, we're in bronze, so we don't know how that works. Two, it's a new concept, and he's gonna surrender. That's perfectly fine. I think that's what he was waiting for. So just so you guys know, the mark has absolutely none. And based on this, I think I did win the other match. I think the guy possibly surrendered while I was lagging, and it probably gave me the victory. Not exactly sure about that. But the mark system, the way that the mark thing works, it's not like a thing that's on you, I guess. It's not like a keyword. It's not, you can't silence it to get rid of it. If anything, what he should have did was hush my Kindred. That's what he should have did. If you were to hush Kindred, or if Kindred dies at the end of the round, or she's dead before the mark goes off, then he would have kept his character and everything like that. So that was his mistake. He healed his unit so it would have survived, and then he hushes my Kindred so that his thing survives for that turn. Now, obviously, the next turn, I would have been able to then do it again, but he at least would have had a fighting chance there. But how would he know that? Because Kindred's a new unit, and I would say out of all the characters that have been displayed so far in the game, she's one of the more unpopular ones. A lot of people are using Azir. I think I've seen a ton of LeBlanc, a ton of Sivir. No one's really using Kindred that much, and a little bit of Nasus Gnosis in there as well, too. So I know that because I happened to fight against someone that was using Sivir. I was playing against Para, and he used Sivir, and I still marked Sivir while her spell shield was active, and also killed her while the spell shield was active. So I know for a fact something you can't silence. You have to affect Kindred herself in order to do it. Same thing with Talia. You can stun and stop her from her little rocks going around. You can stun her, you can silence her, stuff like that. There's ways to manipulate that, but that person happens to not know that. But now you guys know it, so hey, kudos to you. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me because I don't even know if I'll be able to get another game in and it lagged, and I'd rather get a video out than to sit there and wait for 16,000 other possible things that can go wrong today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, hopefully you guys learned something, and hopefully you guys pick up some Runeterra, man. I'm having a blast. No other games are out right now, so just having fun until the time comes, baby. That's MFO, and now you know. Like, comment, subscribe, and just remember that every day at the Kashino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.